Hi guys! Okay, today I'm going to be doing my May hits and misses, and I actually did get quite a few things this month, not too many, but I guess I'll start off with some palettes that I got. I'm sure you guys have already seen. I already did some tutorials with these. I guess I'll start with this one. I was a little underwhelmed by this one. This is the Urban Decay Book of Shadows Volume 4. It's not that it just the color selection is just a little weird. I do use the colors, but it's not colors that I that they're definitely not colors that I will ever obsess over. I don't know. It's just not the best palette they have come up with. So it's all right. A lot of fallout with these eyeshadows, especially the more shimmery ones, like the Midnight Cowboy whatever rodeo collection. Those have a tremendous amount of fallout with like the big pieces of glitter, and they just fall over, all over your face. I definitely don't recommend picking those up. It's ridiculous how much fallout you get from those eyeshadows. But then I have this one right here. This is by Smashbox. They're uh, whatever, decades of style, 10 decades, I don't know. But these eyeshadows they have such good quality eyeshadows. Um, ah, and then they have some blush and bronzer and highlight. And then it comes with two lip glosses. One's in here. I really like the other lip gloss it came with. This one is in Nectar. I don't know if you guys can see. This is the other one that comes with it. That one was like my favorite lip gloss. But their eyeshadows, especially the matte ones, are so soft. They're really great quality. Especially also their gel liners. They're really great. I really love this palette actually. This was definitely worth the money. It was originally $60 and now it's on sale for $40. So I'm guessing they're gonna discontinue it very soon. It is limited edition. So if you guys want to pick this up, I would do so soon. I was looking for a nice navy blue eyeliner with some shimmer, and took forever. I like tried so many. I found one by Tarte that I kind of like, but it's the jumbo ones. They're a little more difficult to work with. I wanted a skinnier one. So I found this one like right when I was about to leave Sephora, and this one is by Tarantino, and it was only $15, so I thought it was pretty good, and it was exactly what I wanted. It's creamy, it's navy blue, it has a nice little sheen to it, it's beautiful, I love it, and I probably will be doing a tutorial with this because I really like this. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. I think this is really great to just have in your purse. I don't think you should buy like the big bottle. I think the travel size is like definitely what you want to pick up, because this is something you should probably throw in your purse during the summer, because this is like going to be your lifesaver when you get super oily. I put this on because I don't use, my car doesn't have AC, and when I get to work I'm like all sweaty, so I just spritz some of this on before I go into work, and it definitely makes my makeup look so much nicer. Like recent. It's my Nars Laguna bronzer again. I keep mentioning this over and over again. It's definitely worth the money. I did break it a little, but I have hit pan on it, and I will probably have to repurchase this very soon because I love this bronzer. This is like a holy grail item. I did buy two duos that are pretty similar. One is by MAC and one is by Nars. I just recently uploaded a tutorial with the Nars one. This is in Kuala Lumpur, I believe. Yeah. And I just uploaded a video of this one, and then here's a similar one. This is by MAC. You guys can see they're almost like identical, I guess. Well, the purples are pretty different. I think this one's more wearable just because the purple is a lot more sheer, so you can build it up to something brighter, but since it's sheer, I think it's just more wearable, easier for everyday use rather than this one, which is pretty pigmented, the purple. It's a little more difficult. I mean, you can wear this. I did. I wore this out on a, I wore it to work, and I mean, it looks fine, but some people probably won't wear that for everyday use like I will. I rarely ever buy nail polishes. I'm just not a big nail polish person. I like to stick to what I got already. But I did find a nail polish that I did really like by Essie this month, and this is, I think, one of their newer ones. This is in Go Overboard, and it's just like a really pretty, like, true blue almost. It's just like a regular blue color. And I'm actually wearing it on my nails right now. It does kind of chip on me every now and then, which I don't like, but it's a lot better than this one by Milani, which I think is beautiful when you put it on the nails. You probably will need a top coat because it looks kind of weird. I work at Home Depot, so you guys know what I'm talking about, which you probably don't. This kind of, when you don't put a top coat, it looks like a galvanized like nut, hex nut or bolt or lock washer. But when you do put a top coat, it looks like a zinc washer or hex. I know that sounds really stupid, but that's the best description I could come up with. Okay, as I was saying, I had gotten this Revlon cream blush in Pinch, and it's just a peachy blush, obviously. It's not a lot of pigmentation, but I think this is great for when you're on the go and in a rush because I was running super late and I did not have time to do my makeup, so I just threw like this and an eyeliner in my purse and I was good to go. And it's just easy to put on in the car when you're like running late for something. It'll make you look kind of done, you know, so you don't look like no makeup. And I forgot to mention, this is the Dynamic Duo #1. And this is from the Real Sexy collection. So if you guys are going to pick this up, I would really hurry. These two are both limited edition eyeshadow duos. So if you guys want to pick these up, definitely do it quickly. And I would recommend this one more because this one's on sale for like, they were supposed to be $27.50, and for some reason this one was only $20.50 or 20 bucks. So I would go with this one instead of $34. So yeah, I can't forget about my Revlon lip butters. Okay, so I have these three, and I still want to get more. I think I want to get like almost all of them. These things are just like so great to have in your purse because I mean they do give you like the perfect like tint. It's just, I don't know how people will live without these. These are so great. This one I just throw. I usually have this at work in my apron. And I like to use it with this lip liner. I just put on this lip liner and throw this lip butter in Jasmine over it, and I'm pretty much set for the rest of my shift. It just gives me like kind of like a natural lip color, and I don't really have to touch it up that much because of the lip liner. Sometimes I just do put a little more of the lip butter on it, but I mean that's if it's just getting dry. And these two are just great just by themselves. They have like a nice little tint. This one is in Pomegranate. It's more like a reddish toned tint, and this one is in Quince, I believe, or Quincy, I don't know, and it's more of a berry color, but they're not that pigmented. They come on like very sheer, just more like a lip stain, a very sheer lip stain. But these are definitely great. I definitely recommend. I love this corally blush. This is such a pretty blush. This is in Coral Crush. I've been naming this wrong ever since I've had it. I always kept calling it Coral Frisian or something. This is Coral Crush. It's an amazing blush. Definitely recommend it. Only $13. It's definitely worth, like, it's an amazing summer blush right now. So definitely recommend picking that up as well. Finally, something from the drugstore. I'm sorry, I've been like buying only high end recently. Here's something from the drugstore. This is a Milani blush in Berry Amore. They have such pretty blushes. I'm definitely going to pick up more of them because they have such a nice color selection. I was going to pick up Luminoso, but it's kind of similar to a lot of the blushes I had already. I wanted to try something different. This is more like a berry blush, but it's more sheer, which is what I like about it. Gold in it, so I think it would give like a nice little highlight as well. So I definitely love this blush. And this is in Berry Amore. I don't know if I mentioned that. #3. I'm gonna pick up some of those later. This is such a great like eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow to have as a base. I just use this as a base for any light eyeshadow that I use. It just helps the color stand out more, you know, a little bit brighter. I'm using it today. Oh, under the, I think I mixed both of the duo, the peachy colors, and then I have Smog from Urban Decay on the outer corner. But I use this like all the time. I definitely recommend picking up this. I think these are better than the MAC paint pots just because they're longer lasting. The combination that I've had with the this cream pencil and the eyeshadows. This lasts such a long time. I barely get a little creasing. Now, be aware that my lids are super oily. I usually get terrible creasing. So these two, I think it's the Nars one that works a lot better. It's a lot longer lasting. So definitely recommend that if you guys have oily lids. Also, I use a primer. I either use Urban Decay Primer Potion or Too Faced Shadow Entrance. I want to try picking up the Nars one. Okay, I was totally going to put this as a miss for the month because this is the Makeup Forever HD foundation, because the first time I tried this, it was terrible. I thought it was the worst foundation I've ever used. I thought it was even worse than Neutrogena or a tinted moisturizer, just because it's not that it was sheer, it's just like it looked like I had a different layer of something on my face. Like you could see the whole outline on my lips. It looked terrible, and like I don't know why I didn't realize the first time that I put it on that it was just too light for me. I thought it was like the first time I put it on, I was like, this is like way too cakey, or I don't know what's wrong with it. It looks terrible. So and then I only used it once, and then I left it alone for like a couple weeks, and then I tried it again, I don't know, a couple of days ago, and I realized I just had the wrong color. They color matched me, and it was too light. So I'm probably going to pick up another sample of this because I realized that it does have a very nice coverage. It's very light, but it provides, like, it has amazing coverage. It's not, how do I say it? It's definitely not cakey. It's kind of thin, but it's, like, very pigmented as well. So this is actually really good, but I'm going to probably try to get a darker color for me and try that out, see how it works. Definitely want to try picking that up. I think it's the same price as the Nars Sheer Matte, which I bought another bottle of, a backup one. I also tried the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation, and that one really was bad. I didn't like that at all. That one was way too sheer. Like, ridiculously sheer. Like, you could see everything. Like, it was just, like, tinted instead. Like, how do I say it? Like sunglasses, I guess. You can still see everything. It's just darker. Like, it's just more tinted, I guess. So that was, like, really, no, I returned that, and I just ended up buying my Sheer Matte by Nars again. So I'm definitely going to try that Makeup Forever HD powder again. HD foundation. Just get a darker color because I want to try different foundations because I don't just want to stick to one that is, like, really expensive. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out soon. Sorry that this video is so long. Finally, I bought this beautiful green eyeliner by Urban Decay. I believe I used this in a video already. It's so pretty. It's in the color Slash. It's just like a khaki green. The lady described it as. It's beautiful. I love it. It has like gold shimmer in it, or gold duochrome or something, but it has gold in it, and it's just so pretty. I love it. I'm trying to, like, get every colored eyeliner that I can possibly find. I don't know. I feel like I have to have so that's it for today. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.